Hi, this is Kyle Jerome from the Academy of Golf Dynamics. I'm going to talk to you today about how to draw and fade the ball. And basically to hit a draw or a fade, you're going to just adjust your setup slightly, which will adjust your swing path slightly, which I'll explain that. To start with, if you wanted to hit a draw, what you're going to do is move the ball back in your stance just slightly, maybe an inch or so, that's it. When you move the ball back in your stance, what it does is it tends to close your shoulders slightly. So by closing your shoulders slightly, now your shoulders are a little right of your target. That's the path you want your club to swing along, is your shoulder line, which this yellow rod represents your new shoulder line. Okay, let's say if this orange shaft is going at the target, that's where you want the club face to go. When you move the ball back slightly, it'll close your shoulders, which is what this yellow shaft represents. Okay, now here's what it'll do in your swing. Once your shoulders are slightly closed, it's going to help promote a little bigger turn back with your upper body and a little less of a body turn through the ball. So you're going to feel a little more of an arm swing through the ball. Okay, so ball back slightly, shoulders are slightly closed. Now I'm going to feel a big turn with my upper body going back and more of an arm swing going through. And by doing that, by swinging along my shoulder line with my club face going at my target, is going to produce a little bit of a right to left spin on the ball. Now just the opposite, if you want to hit a little bit of a fade, a little bit of a left to right shot, what you're going to do is move the ball slightly forward in your stance. Okay, and when you do that, it's going to open your shoulders slightly. So now your shoulders are aimed a little left of your target. Okay, so now that yellow shaft represents where my shoulders are aimed now because the ball is forward. Again, my club face is still going at the target line. All you have to do now is just swing along your shoulder line. What you're going to feel is that you make a little more of an arm swing going back, but more of a body turn going through. And by having a little less of a turn back, more of an arm swing, and more of a body turn through, your path works a little more left along your shoulder line. Okay. So ball slightly forward, shoulders are slightly open. Now I'm just going to feel more arms on the backswing and then more body turn on the finish. By doing that, my path is working a little bit left of my target line, which makes the ball fade left to right. Examples of tour players that would do these things, guys that hit draws, Phil Mickelson, Tom Lehman on the senior tour, both have a very big turn back with their upper body, very little turn through the ball. It's more of an arm swing. Somebody that would hit more of a fade, that has less of a turn back but a very big turn through, would be David Duval, for example. So work on these keys to hit draws and fades. Remember, our website is www.golfdynamics.com. If you ever have any trouble with your game, feel free to get in touch with us. Thanks a lot.